Here are the 7 celebrities preparing for tonight's show. Only one of them will win the prize money of up to £15,000 for children in need. The rest will leave with nothing, as round by round they're voted off as the weakest link.
Welcome to the weakest link. Any of the 7 so-called celebrities here tonight could win up to £15,000 for children in need. If they want that prize money, they'll have to work as a team. But 6 of them will leave with nothing. As round by round, we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
I'm Rylan, I'm from Essex, and I'm a TV presenter.
I'm Chizzy, I'm from London, and I'm an actor.
I'm Kem, I'm from Essex, and I'm a hairdresser.
I'm Giles, I'm from Kentish Town, and I'm a restaurant critic.
I'm Rosemary, I'm from East Sussex, and I'm a chef.
I'm Maya, I'm from Bristol, and I'm a presenter.
I'm John, I'm from Manchester, and I'm an actor.
Tonight, these celebrities are here to raise as much money as possible for children in need. But thank goodness, we're not entirely dependent on them. We have you to help us too. Please pick up the phone and call 03457 332233 and give what you can. Or you can text. To give £10, text the word donate to 70410. Or to give £20, text donate to 70420. Thank you. Now the rules. In each round, there's £2,500 to be won. The fastest way is to create a chain of 7 correct answers. Get your question wrong and you break the chain and lose all the money in that chain. Say bank and the money is safe. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. That's you, Chizzy. Oh! Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Chizzy, in expressions, a person who is nervous is said to have which insects in their stomach?
Butterflies.
Correct, Kem. In most card games, which picture card ranks below the king but above the jack?
Queen.
Correct, Giles. In pop music, Crazy in Love was a 2003 UK #1 single for which singer? Beyoncé or Madonna?
Beyoncé.
Correct. Rosemary, in the 2017 World Athletics Championships, the men's 10,000 metres was won by the British runner Mo who?
Mo. So it's Mo.
Mo Farah.
Mo Farah, yeah.
Well, it's no good you saying yes once I've given you the answer.
Mo Farah.
Quiet. Maya, in science, pure water is composed of hydrogen and which other chemical element?
Acid.
Oxygen. John. In the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz, which friend of Dorothy is in search of a brain?
The Scarecrow.
Correct. Rylan. In nature, what T can be both the large main stem of a tree and the elongated upper lip and nose of an elephant?
Trunk.
Correct. Chizzy.
Bank.
In medicine, when referring to a pulse rate, the abbreviation BPM stands for beats per what?
Minute.
Correct. Kem. On a magnetic compass, which direction is directly opposite to east?
North.
West. Giles, in the UK, the third Sunday in June celebrates the role of which parent?
Mother.
Father. Rosemary, in television, for more than 3 decades, starting in 1980, the BBC's Children in Need telethon programme was hosted by which celebrated Irish-born presenter?
I know it, but the name's gone from me. I mean, you know, he does that radio programme. Well, he did. I mean, you know, in the morning. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. Oh, my God, I can't.
feel like that is the case. Next.
Next. Oh, I can't. It's gone from me, but I know it's
Very woke.
Pressure. There's loads of pressure.
pressure. Sorry.
Maya, in the UK, time's up. You banked a miserable £50. You could have won £2,500. Who's the Pudsey and who's the Dudsey? When they nod, whose head rattles? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
With the most correct answers, Chizzy is the strongest link. Rosemary is statistically the weakest link. But will the votes follow the facts?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Rosemary.
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 Mia.
Maya.
Maya, I mean.
Giles.
Rosemary.
Kem,
Hi.
you're a hairdresser.
Yeah, I am.
Did somebody drop out? What else have you done?
I went on Love Island
Where was Love Island?
in Spain, in Mallorca.
Was that north or south or east or west?
I'm not entirely sure, if I'm honest.
Really? And did you have lots of nookie on Love Island?
I had a little bit.
Only a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
How many weeks were you on Love Island?
7 weeks.
And you only had a little bit.
Well, no, it was most days.
And how many days in 7 weeks?
7, 14, 20, 49?
Right, okay.
It's another question mark.
And Giles, 2004, you won the weakest link.
Great days.
You were just a journalist then.
I'm still just a journalist.
Yeah, you're not a celebrity.
I know.
No, I'm asking you if you're a celebrity.
I thought you were just telling me and I was agreeing. I must be. I'm enjoying it. This is fun.
Yes. Ryland,
Hello, Anne.
is it your real name?
No, Anne.
Oh. Did you specially want to sound like a stationery store?
Yes, I did.
Is it possible that your teeth could have a career of their own?
My teeth are getting a separate fee for tonight. Along with your lenses.
Why Rosemary?
I'm gutted to vote for Rosemary, but I think she was the weakest link, and I know she wants to go home and watch something on telly.
Rosemary, with 5 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Under pressure, I'm useless. And it's the most frustrating thing under the sun. I cannot believe it.
Round 2. So far, you've won £50. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Chizzy. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Chizzy, in maths, what is 23 plus 11?
34.
Correct. Kem, in English folklore, which heroic outlaw has a group of companions known as his merry men?
No, I don't have a clue, I'll be honest. Pass.
Robin Hood. Giles, in language, the season autumn is known in North America as what? Rise or fall?
Fall.
Correct. Maya, in TV, the reality show known by the acronym TOWIE includes which English county in its full title?
Which English county? Oh, Essex.
Correct. John. The flag supposedly flown by pirates that features a skull and crossbones is popularly known as the Jolly what?
Roger.
Correct.
Bank.
Rylan. In wildlife, plains and mountain are species of which African black and white striped mammal that is part of the horse family?
Zebra.
Correct. Chizzy. In business, what A is a sale where goods are sold to the person bidding the largest amount of money?
Auction.
Correct. Kem. In literature, published in the year 2000, the fourth instalment of the series of books by J.K. Rowling about a boy wizard is entitled Harry Potter and the Goblet of what?
I've never watched Harry Potter. Goblet of... Oh, I don't know, pass. What?
Fire.
Goblet of Witches. I've never watched
Giles,
it.
in English, which word can be used to refer to both a hair colour and a pungent stem used as a spice in cooking?
Ginger.
Correct. Maya, in martial arts, the grade of a judo competitor is denoted by the colour of which item, belt or braces?
Belt.
Correct. John, in the 1953 hit single by Lita Rosa, the singer inquires about the price of which animal in the window?
A doggy.
Correct.
Bank.
Rylan, in pastimes, in the game rock, paper, scissors, what beats scissors?
Rock.
Correct. Chizzy, in the 2015 film Spectre, the role of James Bond was played by which actor?
Daniel Craig.
Correct. Kem, according to the poem published in 1842, Solomon... Time's up. You banked just £200. Who's less Hollywood, more Hollyhead? Who's making the podiums look clever? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
For the second round in a row, Chizzy is the strongest link. The weakest link is Kem. But can he survive the vote?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Kem.
Gorgeous Kem.
John.
Ken.
Young Kem.
Kem.
Maya,
Hey.
remind me what you do?
I'm a presenter on telly and radio, some online stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
So now you interview famous people.
Sometimes, yeah.
And have you done the next thing?
What's that?
Have you found a famous boyfriend?
Well, actually, when I met him, he wasn't famous, so that came after.
What's he called?
Stormzy.
OK. And you get on well together?
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah. And if there's a row, does it blow over?
It's a good joke.
Chizzy, how's it going for you?
Yeah, it's all right, Anne. Not bad.
Is it going better than Strictly?
Right. Yeah, it's going better than Strictly so far. Yeah, I've lasted 2 rounds, which is more than Strictly.
John, I know you've been looking for love.
No, not particularly.
Oh, I
No.
thought you'd advertised yourself as a genius millionaire playboy.
Yeah, in the past, yes.
Why didn't you just give me a call,
Well, I didn't
John?
have your number, Anne.
Would you consider a 73-year-old who can cook?
Depends how good your cooking is.
Brilliant. Would the age bother you?
A little. Well, I'm very flattered, Anne, but I don't know if I could date someone that looks like Edna Mode from The Incredibles. You know, it was only a gentle dig, you know. It's a bit of flirting.
Why, Kem?
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Witches, I mean, and I've seen him with his shirt off, so it's a classic case of the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
He's got a point, to be fair.
Kem, with 5 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
A bit gutted, 'cause I feel like I had a bit more in the tank. Anne was scarier than I thought. Like, the first round, she was just digging into me. I was thinking, oh my God, I was sweating and everything.
Just to remind you, we're here tonight to help make a difference for children and young people all across the UK. And here's Mary Berry to tell us more. Nellie May, what an amazing story. Please do keep donating, and let's hope our celebrities win as much money as possible to help people just like her. Round 3, team. So far, you have won £250. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Chizzy. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Chizzy, in language, which word for the mixture of gases surrounding the Earth precedes the word head to make a term for a person of limited intelligence?
Air.
Correct, Giles. In the UK, what E is a green gemstone traditionally given as a gift for a 55th wedding anniversary?
Emerald.
Correct. Maya. In higher education, the term Oxbridge is used to refer jointly to Oxford and which other university?
Cambridge.
Correct. John. In June 2016, BBC One broadcast the 1000th episode of which popular medical drama series that first aired in 1986?
Casualty.
Correct. Rylan. In US geography, the Golden Gate Bridge connects Marin County on the north side to which Californian city?
San Francisco.
Correct. Chizzy.
Bank.
In art, the 1624 Franz Hals portrait that is in the Wallace collection is known by what title? The Laughing Cavalier or the Laughing Policeman?
The Laughing Cavalier.
Correct. Giles. In video game characters, what is the first name of the younger twin brother of Super Mario?
Lorenzo.
Luigi. Maya. In international money, what's the main official unit of currency of both the Netherlands and the Republic of Ireland?
Euros.
Correct. John.
Bank.
In maths, what is 7 multiplied by 8?
56.
Correct. Rylan. In music, the songs That's What I Like, Locked Out of Heaven, and Uptown Funk are UK top 40 singles for which singer-songwriter?
Bruno Mars.
Correct. Chizzy. In pastimes, what ell is a Caribbean dance in which participants bend backwards to pass under a horizontal bar?
Limbo.
Correct. Giles. In politics, in 2010, Ed Miliband succeeded Gordon Brown as the leader of which political
Labour
party?
Party.
Correct. Maya.
Thanks.
In the series of books by Roger and Adam Hargreaves. Time's up. The total you won in that round was £770. Who'd struggle on MasterChef as an ingredient? In the film of their life, who could be played by the furniture? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
In this round, Giles is the weakest link. For the third round in a row, Chizzy is the strongest link. But will the votes follow the statistics?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Giles.
Giles.
Maya.
Giles.
Maya.
Chizzy,
Hey,
do you often go out in your dressing gown?
it's quite stylish, don't you think? Do you guys think it's stylish? Yeah. See?
I mean, how could they say no? But your boyfriend likes it, does he?
My cat does.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have a boyfriend, but I'm looking.
And the cat's called?
Bootsy.
Good. Rylan,
Hello, Anne.
I thought you were ginger-haired.
I am.
Can you prove it?
Not on the BBC.
It took you about half an hour, didn't it, to work out San Francisco as the answer?
It's the way you say things, Anne. I'm not going to lie to you.
How did I word it?
You know, you said county at one point.
Which bit of county don't you understand?
I didn't think America had counties.
Giles is thought to be quite clever. Why are you voting him off?
I think he had a really unlucky question, and I did feel for him, but he's had a lovely time before, so, you know, he can go home saying he's had a double dip.
Giles, with 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I've had nightmares for 14 years since the last one, but I tell myself it's okay because I won. It was horrible doing the walk of shame. You feel like a dog that's being whipped.
Round 4. In the bank, £1,020. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Chizzy. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Chizzy, in language, what word can be a furry animal that burrows underground and a person who hands over secret information to rival organisations?
Mole.
Correct. Maya. In cinema, in the 2017 film Dunkirk, the character Alex is played by which member of the boy band One Direction?
Harry Styles.
Correct. John, in European geography, which of Spain's Balearic Islands derives its name from a Latin term meaning greater?
Gran Canaria.
Mallorca. Ryland, in the UK, what's the name of the patron saint of Wales, whose feast day is celebrated on the 1st of March?
St David.
Correct. Chizzy, in TV, Sarah Lancashire stars as Police Sergeant Catherine Kaywood in the BBC drama series Happy What?
Valley.
Correct. Maya, in classic novels, Oliver Twist, Hard Times and A Tale of Two Cities are all works by which British male author?
Pass.
Charles Dickens. John, in the supernatural world, somebody conducting a séance is called a what? Medium or large?
Medium.
Correct. Ryland, in sport, at the start of a match, a rugby union team has how many players on the pitch?
11.
15. Chizzy, in pets, a cockapoo is a cross between a cocker spaniel and which other breed of dog?
Poodle.
Correct. Maya, in pop music, the Beatles drummer, who was born Richard Starkey, is better known by what name?
I know, and I can't think of it. Noddy.
Ringo Starr.
Bank.
I knew that.
John, in law, what A, taken from the Latin for elsewhere, is used for a claim that a person was not present when a crime took place?
Sorry, can you hear the question again?
In law, what A, taken from the Latin for elsewhere...
Accomplice.
Thank you.
That was a tough one.
Correct answer was alibi. You won nothing. Who looks more rattled than a Children in Need collection box? Who's as convincing as Donald Trump's hair? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Chizzy was the only person to answer all her questions correctly, so is the strongest link for the 4th time. Statistically, Maya is the weakest link. But will the players notice?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
I'm sorry, Maya.
Maya.
John.
Maya.
Ryland,
Hello, Anne.
you don't know anything about rugby.
I actually went to a rugby school, but when I got my rugby boots, I just used to tap dance in the kitchen. And if they threw the ball, I'd just lay down and give it to the other team. The pain I couldn't take.
Which pain was that?
The scrum.
Okay.
This is going somewhere else, Anne. This is for children in need, Anne.
Chizzy,
Anne.
you've been the strongest link for the last 4 rounds.
I have no idea.
Are you getting fed up with them because you're holding this team of losers up?
No, this is, look, they're a bunch of lovely people who I won't see again after I've left here. You know, it's been a lovely night.
Why are you voting off the youngest, prettiest contestant?
She's got a boyfriend. And I'm very jealous.
Maya, with 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Anne Robinson is one of the scariest women I've ever met. She shows no mercy. I smiled at her and I was greeted with this. Or just that. She didn't want to know.
Round 5. Your total is £1,020. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Chizzy. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Chizzy, in cinema, in which 1985 film does Michael J. Fox star as Marty, a high school student who accidentally travels to 1955?
Back to the Future.
Correct. John, in literature, the novel by Hilary Mantel that won the Man Booker Prize in 2009 has what 2-word title?
Pass.
Wolf Hall. Ryland, in the media, because of its past reputation for typos, which newspaper is sometimes called the Grunyad?
The Guardian.
Correct. Chizzy, in exploration, Neil Armstrong took his first steps on the moon in which year? 1959 or 1969?
69.
Correct. John, In TV in 2017, the ballroom dancer who replaced Len Goodman as head judge on the talent show Strictly Come Dancing is Shirley who?
Pass.
Ballas. Rylan. In language, what K can be used to refer to a fund of money and an affectionate term for a cat?
Kitty.
Correct. Chizzy.
Bank.
In football, England were knocked out of the Euro 2016 Championship when they were beaten 2-1 by which Nordic country?
Ooh, Netherlands.
Iceland.
Oh.
John, in Miss, King Midas had a wish granted that everything he touched turned to which precious metal?
Gold.
Correct. Ryland.
Bank.
In art, the painting entitled The Persistence of Memory that depicts distorted clock faces is by which Spanish artist?
Pablo Picasso.
Salvador Dali. Chizzy. In literature, a collection of children's books written under the pen name Lemony Snicket is entitled A Series of...
Adventures.
Time's up.
Unfortunate Adventures.
You've finished, have you?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. The correct answer is events. Oh, it's a fantastic round. £40. So, maybe Ryland isn't as bright as his teeth. Will the Holby star be the next casualty? Or are you getting cold feet about John? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
For the first time in the game, Rylan is statistically the strongest link. John is the weakest link. But at this crucial stage of the game, how will the voting go?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Sorry, but it's John.
Sorry, John.
Chizzy.
Chizzy.
Hello.
Why John?
That was my worst round, but I couldn't vote for myself.
No. Do you know what? Honestly, Chizzy, it's
Yeah.
not all about you.
It is, because I'm an actor, and it's all about us.
Rylan, what took you so long?
For what?
Well, you were quite slow at the beginning. You were hiding your talents under a bushel, were you?
They were hiding behind the veneers.
Why John?
It'd just be nice to see Chizzy win something on the BBC.
Nice. I like that.
John, with 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I think Anne did have a soft spot for me. I remember years ago I did a legal drama and she did Points of View, and I did note that she did air some affection for me on that before, so it's not a new thing.
Round 6. You have in the bank £1,060. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Rylan.
Woo!
Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Rylan. In music, the chart-topping pop star Rihanna was born on which Caribbean island?
Barbados.
Correct. Chizzy. In physics, the name of which system for detecting and tracking remote objects is an acronym of the words radio detection and ranging?
Pass.
Radar. Rylan. In heraldry, the national coat of arms used by Australia features a shield held by a kangaroo and which flightless bird?
Pelican.
An emu. Chizzy. In landmarks, the base of the Great Pyramid at Giza is what shape, triangular or square?
Square.
Correct. Rylan. In crime dramas in 2010, which actor began playing the title character in the TV series Luther?
Idris Elba.
Correct. Chizzy.
Bank.
In terminology, rock, skip and house are commonly used in which sport? Hurling or curling?
Hurling.
Curling. Rylan. In classical music, the last opera by Rossini is named after the legendary Swiss hero known in English as William who?
The Great.
Tell. Chizzy. In languages, what is the English name for the country that is known to its inhabitants as Nippon?
Japan.
Correct.
Bank.
Rylan. In history, in 1932, the US pilot who became the first woman to fly... Time is up.
Amelia Earhart.
It's no good
I
5
know,
minutes
but I just
later.
wanted to try and salvage a bit from Pelican.
Between you in that round, you won a magnificent £70. You will now play against each other head-to-head. I'll ask alternate questions best of 5. Whoever answers the most correctly is the winner. So, Ryland and Chizzy, for £1,130, let's play The Weakest Link. Chizzy, you were the strongest link in that round. Would you like to go first or second?
First, please.
Chizzy, in language, what term that was Oxford Dictionary's Word of the Year for 2013 means a photograph someone has taken of themselves, often on a mobile phone?
A selfie.
Correct. Ryland. In history, which nurse who served during the Crimean War was known as the Lady with the Lamp?
Florence Nightingale.
Correct. Chizzy, in pop music, for 2 consecutive weeks in March 2017, 9 of the top 10 singles in the UK charts were by which singer-songwriter?
Oh. Adele.
Ed Sheeran.
Oh.
Ryland. On the traditional London Monopoly board, the 3 locations that form the orange set are Marlborough Street, Bow Street, and which other property?
Whitechapel.
The correct answer is Vine Street. Chizzy. In food, the name of which dessert that consists of custard topped with caramelised sugar is French for burnt cream?
Creme brulee.
Correct. Ryland. In sport in 2017, which tennis player set a new record when he won the Wimbledon Men's Singles Championship for the 8th time?
Novak Djokovic.
Even Roger Federer. Chizzy. In theatre, the songs Naughty, This Little Girl and Pathetic are from which West End musical written by Dennis Kelly and Tim Minchin?
Matilda.
Correct. Ryland, you need to get this answer right to remain in the game. In literature, what is the title of the Man Booker Prize-winning novel which tells the story of a boy stranded on board a lifeboat with a Bengal tiger called Richard Parker?
Lost at Sea.
The correct answer is Life of Pi. That means, Chizzy, you are tonight's strongest link, and you've won £1,130. However, it's such a small amount to give to children in need.
Yes.
We've decided to double it to £2,260. Ryland.
Anne.
You leave with nothing.
Oh.
Thank you for watching and for donating. Please carry on supporting children in need by switching over right now to BBC One and join us again for The Weakest Link. Bye.
I still don't know if pelicans can fly, but when Anne Robinson is staring at you in the eye and she asks for a bird that's flightless, just say any bird. I nearly said Anne.
Obviously, it's amazing winning the show, but the fact that we've raised money for children in need, you know, a very worthwhile charity, they're the real winners. That's the victory.